We're the Visionaries, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video out in it. And I'm saying, I want to talk to y'all about something today, man. I want to talk to y'all about something today. And, today's video title I want to talk to y'all about, man. Today's video I want to talk to y'all about, it's going to be called Why I Only Hang Around Women. Now, let me explain. You see, first off, let me tell you about this right quick, man. I think I already explained in one of my videos. I do not hang around niggas. I'm telling you, real shit, man. I honestly do not hang around niggas, my G. The last time I hung around a nigga was like back in 2018. Real shit. I'm just telling you, I'm telling you what it is. Motherfucker, I don't have no damn friends. Real shit. Fuck friends. I don't give a motherfucker. Real talk. I'm telling you the game. But yeah, man. So the last male friend it is that I had literally was back in 2018 on some shit. Ever since then, my G. Ever since then, I never hung around niggas. Period. Out in this bitch. The only niggas I hang around at this point, man, will be my family on some shit. We have like a family gathering or some shit like that. That'll be the real talk, man. But my family would be the only ones. You know what I'm saying? Like my cousins and shit. But when it comes to these niggas though. When it comes to best friends and shit, man, fuck friends. I don't give a damn. I don't care what you think. Here goes. I know because this what individuals do. I'm telling you, here you go. Motherfucker, your friends is the fakest ones that you know out in this bitch. Look, man, here you go. You got a best friend or some shit. Your best friend is a damn snake. And here you go. Oh, we need to have friends in our life. Motherfucker, please. Motherfucker, I know how it feels to have best friends and shit like that. These motherfuckers be talking behind your back and shit like that. All type of shit. I'm telling you the game. Real talk. Here you go. You hanging around some bitches and shit like that. And these niggas want to be all macho man and shit like that. You want to know why? Because, nigga, you got the bitches. I'm telling you what it is. And these niggas don't got the bitches. You would think that when you the one that got it all on some shit like that, you would think they'll start to motherfucking act right on some shit, when in reality, they wish they was the one that had it all. Here you go. You the individual. You probably got the good looks. You probably got the swag. You probably got, what's some other shit? You probably got the bitches. What's some other shit you got? You probably got the status. You probably got all type of shit, right? And these motherfuckers know that shit. And these motherfuckers thinking to themselves, damn, how come I don't have what it is that they got? And since they don't have what it is that they got, these motherfuckers gonna feel some type of way. And here you go. Oh, we need to have friends in our life. Oh, we need to have friends for the motherfucker. In the word friends, the three last letter in the word friends has motherfucking N. I'm telling you what, END. So go ahead, keep on hanging around your so-called best friend or some shit. Keep on hanging around your best friend. I guarantee when you puff for some loud or some shit like that, oh, trust and believe. Look, man, one thing about the weed, my G, it reveals everything. I'm telling you what it is. So puff on some loud with your friend or some shit like that. And on top of that, you know, I ain't gonna sit back and catch you, man. I remember the loud used to be illegal back in the day. Now it's becoming legal. Oh, trust and believe. If we were still illegal on some shit like that, and let's say y'all got pulled over on some shit, or guarantee you gonna see the real deal then. Motherfucker, I know what the fuck it is I'm talking about. But point I'm trying to get across, man, this is one of the reasons as to why I only hang around bitches in the first place. Look, G, it's either I only hang around bitches or I only be by myself out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. It's either one of the two. And I'm perfectly fine with both. I'm telling you what it is. Motherfucker, I'm perfectly fine if I gotta be with myself for the rest of my damn life or some shit. And I'm perfectly fine. You know, I ain't gonna sit back and cap. You know, real talk, man. I love being around bitches. Motherfucker, I love being around women. I ain't gonna sit back and cat to you, man, even though these hoes piss me off from time to time and shit like that. At the end of the day, real talk, and let me talk about that right quick. Let me talk about this right quick. Look, man, as you all know, I always talk about the topic rejection on this damn channel. Because look, man, we are living in a day and age where the average man is getting rejected left and right out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Now, it's something called auto rejection. Excuse me. It's something called auto rejection. And auto rejection is when you are the ideal candidate. And what's going to happen is, since we are living in a very insecure ass world, We are living in a very insecure world. So since we are living in an insecure world where most humans are insecure, then what's going to happen is, they're going to give you an insecure ass outcome. I'm telling you what it is. So that's auto rejection. When the individual that you want, and they want you to on some shit, but what's going to happen is, since they're so insecure in the damn head, they're going to give you an insecure outcome, and you ain't going to get no shit popping on some shit. But since that's going on, right, most men are in a dry spell. And since most men are in a dry spell and some shit like that, then what's going to happen is they're going to resort to using their hand. Motherfucker, I know how it feels to be doing this shit. At this current moment, man, I am on no fat. Look, man, I ain't going to sit back and cap. Motherfucker, I am high up on the days in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Real shit. Motherfucker, I am so high up on the days so much to the point I lost count in this bitch. And I'm real talk, man, I am extremely grateful for that, because it's a whole lot of benefits that comes with doing no fat, especially when it comes to the woman. Real talk, man. I thought I heard some shit. But real talk, man, get high up on the days and watch these bitches just gravitate to you by default. I'm telling you what it is. Simply because they may not know that they can sense it, but what's happening is they unconsciously could smell the semen up inside your body on some shit. Motherfucker, my body right now this might sound zesty. I'm telling you, but this some real shit though. My body is literally filled with semen out in this bitch, and therefore these hoes is gravitating to my ass left and right. I'm talking about straight 10s out in this bitch. I'm talking about the ones that you put on a pedestal out in this bitch. I'm not bullshitting either. Boy, these hoes be sniffing this. I'm telling you, man, these hoes could sniff that shit. Because you want to know what? Look, man, I always talk about this. When you get high up on a dates and no fat, what's going to happen is you're going to gain respect. Real shit. These motherfuckers can't help but to respect your ass simply because you're respecting your damn self. Motherfucker, I know for a fact I'm respecting myself out in this bitch. And therefore, motherfuckers respect me by default. Nigga or bitch. I'm telling you what it is, man. But anyways, man, so why do I only hang around women, my G? Real talk. I literally just explained it. I'm telling you what it is, man. Real talk, man. So I only hang around women in this bitch, man. Real talk. It's either I hang around myself or some shit, or I hang around bitches. And why do I hang around women, man? Like I was just talking about. Look, G, it is very important to have women in your life, especially in this day and age. It is extremely important, my G. It is extremely important to have women in your life simply because, like what I was just talking about. Look, you got something inside of you called your sexual energy. And you as a man, the number one thing it is that look, man, like I'm basically regurgitating this shit. But the number one thing it is that men, the number one addiction, the number one struggle that men have out in this bitch is you're battling jacking off. And what does jacking off stem from? Jacking off stem from the sexual attraction to women out in this bitch. And that's the most potent thing that a man is seeking when it comes to females out in this bitch. I'm telling you, especially for young men. Real talk, man. Look, man, you as a young man or some shit like that, right? You as a young man, the number one thing that's on your mind is fucking. I'm telling you what it is and some shit. That's the number one thing that's on your mind. Why is trying to get a sexual stimulation the number one thing that's on your mind when you're a young man? Simply because motherfucker, that's the strongest energy force. Your sexual energy is the strongest energy source that you got. I'm telling you what it is. Real talk. And on top of that, that's the strongest feeling out. Motherfucker, the power of sex can make you create life. I'm not even just talking about what humans out in this bitch. I'm talking about, motherfucker, you got multiple animals. They motherfucking reproducing. I'm telling you what it is. Motherfucker, what's some other shit? I can't speak for no other shit. But point of, I was gonna say trees and shit like that. Point I'm trying to get across is sex is the motherfucking form of life out in this bitch. Real talk. So, motherfucker, what makes you think? Look, man, I'm telling you, man, and this world of illusion it is that we are living in on some shit like that. Motherfucker, please. I'm telling you what it is, man. I'm telling you, man, why do you think the number one addiction it is that we have is motherfucking jacking off in this bitch? Simply because your sexual energy is the strongest energy force it is that you got. Duh. I'm telling you the game. But since that's happening, though, this is one of the main reasons as to why I'm saying you need to have women in your life. This is one of the main reasons as to why you got to have women in your life 24. I'm telling you, man, my goal is to get in that spot where I got women 24/7, my G. I ain't talking about 24/6. I ain't talking about 24/5. I ain't talking about 13/7. I ain't talking about 10/7. Motherfucker, I'm talking about 24/7. I'm getting to that point, my G. I'm getting to that point where I have infinite bitches. Real shit. And the reason for it being is simply because of what the fuck I'm talking about. Look, man, it's either you fuck bitches every single damn day, or it's either you're gonna be jacking off every single damn day. What you gonna choose? What you gonna choose, my G? Let me say this one more time. Well, it's three things. One, either you gonna motherfucking be jacking off every single damn day. Two, either you're going to be fucking these bitches every single damn day. Or three, you're going to be on NoFap every single damn day. Now, you could look, one thing about NoFap or some shit, you could combine NoFap and fucking real women at the same time. So there's two benefits. I'm telling you what it is. But with that first shit though, you jacking off every single damn day, I'm telling you, man, that's a recipe for disaster out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. So all it is I'm trying to say, man, look, man, one thing, like I said, man, hey, man, my best advice I give to you, man. Hey, look, man, my best advice I give to you, man, you better start hanging around these bitches. I don't care what the fuck it is that you got to do, my G. Real shit. Now, let me talk about this right quick. I don't know if I already talked about it yet, but like I said, I ain't talking about it yet. But yeah, man, so, look, like I literally just said early on in this video, look, man, we are living in a day and age where 99% of the population is very insecure. They are fighting their own battles. They are losing. I'm telling you what it is. And like I literally just said earlier, when a person is insecure, they're going to give you an insecure outcome. So what's going to happen is when it comes to like dating or some shit like that, here you go. Let's say you got rejected, right? Let's say you got rejected and your swag was on point. Your game was on point. Motherfucker, you just, everything screaming about you saying you was that motherfucking nigga. And what's going to happen is these bitches know that shit. But what's going to happen is since they know that shit, I made a video about this. I call it Why Women Date Down. When you are the 1% male, my G, when you are on point in all areas out in this bitch, these women are going to fear you. They're going to feel you all right. These motherfuckers, they're going to be sexually stimulated out in this bitch, but they're also going to be afraid simply because their dream came true. You're the 1% man. I'm telling you what it is. So since you are the 1% man, right, what's going to happen is, they've been dealing with a whole lot of damn bums. And on top of that, these motherfuckers are bums as well. So here you go, right? You just on point. You're just on your A game out in this bitch, right? These bitches gonna be afraid. So what's gonna happen is it's something called auto rejection. That's what you're going through. But point I'm trying to get across is, when a whole lot of people go through rejection out in this bitch, when a whole lot of people go through rejection and shit, they be letting that rejection get to them. They be like, oh, she rejected me. I was getting rejected. Motherfucker, I know how that shit feels. I'm telling you what it is, real talk. Until I found out what the fuck is going on, some shit. But I know how this shit feels, though. Real talk, man. Here you go. I know how it feels to motherfucking get butt hurt when you get rejected and shit like that. Real talk. And on top of that, right? On top of that, you be thinking about the motherfucker all damn day and shit like that. Motherfucker, I know how that shit feels. I'm telling you the game. But that's what most people do. Nowadays, some shit. Motherfucker, I could give motherfucking 2 flying fucks out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Motherfucker, look, real talk, man, if a bitch reject me on some shit, I'd be like, cool, I don't give a damn. Look, man, I got plenty. Motherfucker, I am Hugh Hefner at this point. And I'm gonna tell you the game right quick. When you wanna be Hugh Hefner on some shit, when you wanna be a playboy on some shit, you better expect this shit. I'm telling you what, motherfucker, look, man. I expect to get rejected out in this bitch. I'm not saying this on no insecure shit or nothing like that. But what I'm trying to get across is that's part of the damn game. And on top of that shit, motherfucker, it's important to have this damn abundance mentality. Here you go. You got this scarcity ass mentality. Here you see one bitch, and this one bitch rejected you on some shit like that, right? Here you go. Now you're gonna think all these other hoes the damn same. Motherfucker, if all these hoes the damn same, why the fuck are they not all living together on some shit? If these hoes all the damn same, then why the fuck they got different cultures and shit like that? If these hoes all the damn same, then how come these motherfuckers, even though most of the population think negative shit like that, how come they got different thought processes going on in their damn mind and these motherfuckers all the same? Man, you need to look, man. You need to erase that damn insecurity ass shit out of your system. I'm telling you, that insecure shit gonna get your ass motherfucking. It's gonna make your ass feel some type of way. I'm telling you what it is. I'll be damn if I get an insecure motherfucker. Y'all know my favorite word. I'll be damn. I'll be damn if I ever feel insecure about a bitch ever again. What the fuck, please? I am Hugh Hefner. I'm telling you what it is. Real shit. But point I'm trying to get across is, man, when you have the abundance mentality, my G, when you have the abundance, look, man, you just gotta get to a point. You gotta get to a point, man. You gotta get to a point where you no longer give a fuck. That's all I'm trying to say, man. You gotta get to a point where you no longer give a fuck, man. I'm telling you the game. Because as long as you're not at that point, my G, here you go. You're going to get butthurt that a motherfucker rejected you on some shit. You're going to get butthurt that a motherfucker cheated on you on some shit. Motherfucker, please, man, you can't get butthurt over this shit. But, you know, but yeah, man, all of this I'm trying to say, though, man, even, look, man, let's see how I can word this out. There's a whole lot of men out here that does not like the modern woman, you know, modern female, you know, female nature, you know what I'm saying? You know, real talk. Like, look, man, we are in the world of illusion. I'm telling you, man, we are living in the world of illusion, my G. That's the point I'm trying to get across. But point I'm trying to get across, though, man, is you can hate women all you want, my G. You can hate women all you want. You can say fuck women all you want. You can do all that shit, all the fuck you want. At the end of the day, as long as you're a straight male, some shit, and as long as you got sexual energy inside of you, then what's gonna happen is you still gonna need these bitches in your life. Look, man, I'm telling you, man, let me repeat this one more time. Here you go. You probably saying, fuck women. I hate women. Women ain't shit. Well, you know, here you go. And females, they be doing the same shit, especially to a handsome man on some shit. I'm telling you, motherfucker, I am a damn prophet. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But real talk, though, man. These females, they be doing the same exact shit on some shit. You know, they be going through their own what the fuck? Can't get my word out. But they be going through their own trials and tribulations when it comes to dating as well and some shit. They can't find the right man, the man it is that they truly want or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't want to commit. I'm telling you, I ain't committing, bitch. I'm telling you what it is. But real talk, though. You know, so what's going to happen is they're going to start to hate men or some shit. I'm telling you the game. So now it's a gender division going on. Both men and women hate each other on some shit. They be giving the evil eye to both of the genders. I'm telling you what it is. So here you go, right? Here you go. You saying women ain't shit. Females saying the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Men ain't shit. At the end of the damn day, right? Like I just said, as long as you got sexual energy inside of you, especially as a man, as long as you got sexual energy inside of you, look, man, as long as you got your sexual energy inside of you, my G, you still gonna need women in your life, my G. Because if you don't have women in your life and you saying fuck women on some shit, guarantee you're going to live a life of a damn incel. It's on you, man. And like I said early on in this video, I don't know if I said it, but like I said, what you are going through, it's a 99% chance you are going through something called a dry spell. A dry spell is when you have a scarce amount of dating options out in this bitch. And when that's happening, right, it's not the fact that you can't get the opposite gender, but like I just said, you have a scarce amount. It's not an abundance of an amount of some shit. So what's going to happen is you're going to think to yourself, motherfucker, you probably look, man. You're going to think to yourself that you can't get the opposite gender. I'm telling you what it is. Motherfucker, I know how it feels. Real talk, man. Motherfucker, I know how it feels to be going through a dry spell and some shit like that. When you, like I'm gonna say it one more time, when you're going through a dry spell, right, you're gonna feel some type of way. You're gonna feel that's when your addictions start to come back. When here you go, you're going through a dry spell, some shit like that, right? Let's say you got a jacking off addiction or some shit like that, right? When you're going through a dry spell, right, now you're gonna be jacking off. Look, man, another reason as to why I don't like to jack off. When you jack off a whole lot, right? If you thinking to yourself you can't get no play right now, if you thinking to yourself you can't get no play on some shit, motherfucker, when you're jacking off all the damn day, that's gonna make your ass think that shit even more. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you, man, get high up on the days. Watch your perspective on every single thing change in life. I'm telling you, motherfucker, I know motherfucker, I get bitches. When you get high up on the days, you start to change your perspective on every single thing it is. Real talk, you literally start to change your perspective on shit. I'm telling you, man, you better escape your damn illusion out in this bitch. But point I'm trying to get across though, man. This is why you need to have an abundance of options on some shit. This is why you need to have an abundance of options. When you have an abundance of options, when you have the abundance mentality, then what's gonna happen is look, man, like I said, I plan to be a playboy in this. If I ain't a playboy yet, motherfucker, I'm gonna be a playboy. I'm telling you what, motherfucker, I'm already a playboy. I be around a whole lot of bitches at this point. I'm a playboy. I'm telling you what it is, man. Real talk. But what it is I'm trying to tell you, though, what it is I'm trying to say, like I said, man, I'm doing this for a reason, though, because I ain't trying to go back to my old ways. I ain't trying to go back to my old ways and just jack off on some shit. What the fuck, please? I'll be damned if I gotta beat my meat ever again. Look, man, like I always talk about, look, man, I don't beat my meat to these hoes, and I don't think about these bitches. I don't. Let me say this one more time. I do not beat my meat to these hoes, and I do not think about these bitches. That's the problem that's going on in today's dating. What's happening in today's dating is motherfuckers is playing with, if you're a female, you're playing with yourself behind closed doors. And if you're a male, you're jacking off every single damn day behind closed doors or some shit. And also another thing is, that you do, since you can't get in real life or some shit, you're gonna be out here motherfucking just thinking about it. It's like having a crush or some shit. And you just fantasizing about your crush. You're just thinking about your crush and shit like that. You're just thinking about the bitch. And then, let's say, here you go. Let's say you try to approach your crush in real life. All that thinking is, here you go. You put all these attachments to your crush and some shit. And then when you try to approach your crush in real life or some shit like that, right? And when your crush rejecting you on some shit, now you start to feel butthurt. Now you start to cry. Now you start to feel heartbroken. Little do you know, it's not your crush that's doing that. It's not the female that's doing that. And if you're a female watching this, it's not the man that's doing that. No, the person that made you feel some type of way is you. Simply because you're thinking about the motherfucker. I'm telling you what it is. So the point I'm trying to get across is, I don't beat my meat to these bitches, and real talk, I don't beat my meat to these hoes, and I don't think about these hoes. I get every single damn thing in real life. And when you get every single thing in real life, then what's going to happen is you're going to see that illusion of dry spell it is that you're in. You'll realize that you was never in a dry spell all the fuck along. But what's happening is you're delaying yourself every single time. Every single time you jack off, my G. Every single time you jack off, that's delaying you. It's messing up your mental. I'm telling you what it is. Every single time you think about a bitch, right? Real talk, every single time you gotta think about it. Bitch, the bitch exists in real life. So why the fuck you gotta think about the slut? I'm telling you what it is. But since that's going on, right, since you're thinking about it, right, then what's going to happen is, let's say you try to approach them and some shit like that, right? Now, and when they don't accept your offer or some shit like that, now you get butthurt. Now you get heartbroken. I'm telling you, this is what happens. That's what happens. But point I'm trying to get across, man, this is why you got to have it in real life. And this is one of the main reasons as to why I only hang around women, my G. I'm telling you, man. Real talk, man. I'm a playboy out in this bitch. Real shit. So, telling you what it is, man. Real shit, man. I am very girl-centric out in this bitch. Honestly, man, I am very girl-centric, B. Telling you, man, motherfucker, I am the next Hugh Hefner. I am the next Dan Bilzerian. I had a motherfucker tell me Hugh Hefner won't great. What the fuck, please? Get the fuck up out of here. Look, man. If Hugh Hefner and Dan Bilzerian ain't great on some shit, then why motherfuckers look up to them? Look, bro, you gotta have bitches, bro. You look, man, you gotta have bitches, my G. You got to have bitches, bruh. Basically, what the fuck I'm talking about in this video. If you don't have no bitches, you're gonna feel some type of way, my G. You're gonna feel some type of way when you don't have no woman, my G. No ifs and buts. Then you're gonna resort to using your hand. You gotta look, man. I'm not like I said earlier in the video. I'm not just talking about having like a girlfriend. I'm not just talking about, you just getting played once every blue damn moon. Motherfucker, I am talking about 24/7. That's what I mean when I'm what I'm talking about in this damn video. Look, G, I swear, man. Motherfucker, I'm having bitches 24/7, I swear. Well, wait till I get my damn mansion on some shit, man. I'm having bitches 24 motherfuckers down 7. I'm telling you what it is. But yeah, man, but that's why I don't hang around women, my G. That's literally, there's plenty more reason I can't think of everything right now, man. I might make a part 2 about this video on some shit like that in the future or some shit. But real talk, man, I only hang around women, my G. I only hang around women, my G. And I'm very grateful that I'm having girl problems, my G. Real talk. I'm very grateful that I'm having girl problems and shit like that. Real talk, man. I got mad at 2 hoes like a couple weeks ago and some shit like that, man. Real talk, I'm very grateful for that shit. I'm very grateful for that shit, man, because I remember there was a point in time, like I said, I know how it feels to go through a dry spell when you ain't getting no damn play. You're going to feel some type of way. You're going to feel like, I can't get no girl. Why no girl like me? Well, something wrong. Motherfucker, I know how that shit feels. I'm telling you what it is. So, yeah, man, I love women on some shit. Real talk, man. And like I said in my video, on my Word of Trillionaires, one thing I do, I only talk sex to a bitch. If the bitch ain't fucking on some shit, what the fuck we talking for? I'm telling you what it is. I make sure I keep my words sexual out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. And on top of that, motherfucker, look, man, I'm gonna talk about this right quick. Like I said, it's very important to be on no fat when you have women in your life, my G. Because look, man, I ain't gonna sit back and cap to you, man. It's a whole lot of men out here that got a whole lot of women and shit like that. At the end of the day, these motherfuckers is not satisfied. I'm telling you what it is, but the reason as to why they're not satisfied on some shit is simply because these motherfuckers is doing some funny ass shit behind closed doors. 9 times out of 10, these motherfuckers probably playing with themselves. I'm telling you what it is. Like I said, man, you can have a damn girlfriend, you can have a damn wife, you can hang around bitches and shit like that and still jack off. Motherfucker, I made a video about this shit like almost a month ago, 3 weeks ago or something like that. Motherfucker, I hung around. Motherfucker, I was literally around like, how many bitches was I around? I was literally around like 40 women. I'm telling you, I'm not making this shit up. Look, man, motherfucker, I don't even got to say I'm not making, motherfucker, I'm that nigga. I hung around 40 bitches like around like 3 weeks ago and some shit like that. Real talk. Then 2 days later, motherfucker, I still beating my dick. But point I'm trying to get across, man, this is why, look, man, it's very important to be on no fat when it comes to women, my G, because what's going to happen is when you are on no fat, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to enjoy the woman it is that you got. I'm telling you the game. Real talk, man, because it just, look, man, I don't condone and beating off, my G. I don't condone in that shit because it fucks up your mental, my G. It fucks up your mental. And on top of that, when you're having sex with a bitch, then what's going to happen is it's going to make you have ED. Real shit, man. Here you go. You be thinking to yourself, oh, why I can't get up? Why I can't get hard? Bitch, you're jacking off every single damn day. That's why you can't get hard. The fuck? Motherfucker, I get hard. I get hard instantly. And on top of that, I last long. Motherfucker, I remember one time I was like 16 days in on no